Men Talk Podcast. Say it loud. Brooklyn in the room.
I was working on that one.
Oh.
I'm still working on that.
You're still working on
Yeah,
that?
because I interviewed like 40 people.
Really?
Yeah, I interviewed 40 people.
I mean, Christian rap is evolving. There's a lot of dope Christian rappers out there, you know, so I think you should definitely stay on that one and try to get some of these new rappers out there to tell their stories.
Which I got a lot of the old season, I got like certified vets, certified generals, like going back in the day. Mm-hmm. Like Mike Peace, like he was one of the first ones to get a deal in New York City as a Christian rapper. Yes, I got him. I got the brothers from the Bronx, Burt Boca Chica. They did Rap Fest when they was doing street ministry. So I have interviews of that. God bless Brother E. He passed away, but he's another instrumental part of that. Marty Grace, who I got his documentary.
Wow.
You know, he's another one that's like a pioneer and stuff like that. So
that's good.
Yeah, it's a lot of people I got, awesome. And even to this brother Marcus Hall, who's the Kingdom. Marcus Hall that's my bro. He's a legend. He don't like me to say that, but he did Kingdom Choice Awards for 15 years.
Right.
There's no award show on the planet like it. And I was fortunate he let me film it.
Wow.
So I did his filming for 5 years of it.
B, you seem like you have an archive of material that people have yet to see.
Yes.
You know, so give us a rundown. What's coming next for Baron Mak? What should we see? We have the Christian Rapper Podcast. We have the Men Talk Podcast. You know, I don't want to let it out of the cage, but I know you got the Bird Experience coming.
Yes.
You know, what else can people expect from you?
I got movies too. Like, you know, fortunately, I don't want to be just called a documentarian. But I don't know. That's if God got it for me, got it for me. But He gave it to me. He gave me other stuff. I have worked on like other people's movies, like my cousin's Ephraim Benton movies. I worked on Joseph Grant sets. You know, I worked with him. These are people that did movies, and they're on platforms now. I know what I'm saying. But for me, what's coming next is just basically, I got those documentaries, like I said, it's called The Mecca. That's the Christian hip hop one. Bird, you know, that's the next one because of what she's done for the community and Men Talk, which you already have. Who is Marty Grace? That one right now, because Marty Grace is an interesting brother who has been fighting to get the contract for over 20 years for the Postal Service.
Wow.
And he is loved by the postal workers because he has been supplying them with clothes for over that amount of time.
Right. That's amazing. What's the process like once you create a documentary or a movie? What's the process like to getting it actually aired and shared to the public?
Well, there are different processes. You could do private. First, I would do like something private. You go to film festivals. You want to see how good you are. You want to see if you accept it.
Right.
Which I did win an award for the Kwanzaa Film Festival for Forever Freedom Fighter. That's what Reverend Oliver. And then
so you just submit your movie into the film festival?
Okay. And then they did that. But I haven't put them out like that only because, you know, I don't know. I think there's still more to come. I think for me, I want to explore the film festival route before I go on to other things. And then Men Talk, I would believe I will have out because that one is pretty much ready to go. So
that's good. We talk about everything that you've done, but we don't talk about the things that went horribly wrong. Tell us about an experience that you had that went terribly wrong, but also taught you a lesson and made you better. Because I know you seem like in filming.
Okay.
What's the difficult setting up this setup, getting the information you want? Give us a little behind the scenes. What's that like?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. Filmmaking is hard when you're by yourself. You need a crew of people.
You say crew, 4 or more?
You need 4 more. You need some PAs carrying equipment, doing all this because you can miss recording, not hitting the record button. You can miss sound.
Wow.
You know, that has happened.
That's happened.
Yes. You can miss lighting, poor lighting. You can miss details in the clothes. Like, the shirt need to be right. You can miss. That's why when you see movies, you see so many names on these credits. Because it takes a village to make these type of programs. I don't care what it is.
Right.
A podcast to
a video, movie video,
anything. Because it takes a lot of people to make a movie or creative content, as they would say.
Right. Everything. When you say PA, what's that? Personal assistant? What's PA?
Yeah, that's a personal assistant. You know, and you need a. And I'll say this: they would say, like you would say, you got your executive producers; these are the above the lines, and then your below the line is like your directors. And PA would be like, he would be like the lowest guy of the crew. But respect. If you don't, the PA don't work. You don't work.
Right.
Because he might be the lowest of the crew. They might be, but they the ones that carry the stuff, go get your talent, put up a tent, go get your lunch.
Right.
They are there to assist you. And if you treat them bad, they can make your life a living hell.
I believe that. So a lot of times we see what comes after all the work is done, but we don't know what goes into it to actually put these films out. So creatively, is there any story out there that you want to tell or that you haven't?
Yes, God's story.
God's story.
God's story.
Yeah.
God is amazing.
Talk to me.
I got some things that God, again, I'm big on effects, right? But I'm big on spiritual. There's a lot of things that be happening behind the scenes in our lives that we don't be knowing. But how did it happen? Like if you're going through something and you come out unscarred or unscathed, like how did that happen? That's a God story.
Right.
God has blessed you to come out that way.
Right.
You are a walking miracle. We are walking miracles every day. When we drive, we are like 6 inches from death every day. When you just think about this, you're driving down a two-way street and the only thing that's separating you is a divided line.
Yep. Never thought about it that way, but that's true.
Every day. And to make it more horrific or more interesting, you got double parked cars. And now everybody trying to squeeze through each other. Now, think about it. If somebody was head-on collision, easy. That's a miracle for you to get up and get home, even if you're crossing the street.
Right.
You don't know.
Right.
So we are walking miracles every day of our life. To breathing.
Definitely grateful every time you go out your house and you come back home.
Every day.
You should be thankful.
Yes.
Do you have, let me ask you, do you have like pressure to like produce or create a certain film that's gonna reflect your neighborhood, your family, or your peers? Or do you just work from the heart?
Yeah. Hey, you guys, we'll slay you guys. Let's do it. Not only do I do it for the crown, not only do I do it for the town, but I do it because they said I couldn't do it because he did it for me. Good luck.
That's both.
I
would say both. Yeah, that's both.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of inspiring friends, that been through a lot in life. And then I have a lot of stories that I've witnessed. You know what I'm saying? So it would be both.
Right. I mean, I know, like in our communities, there's so many stories that go untold.
Yes.
I grew up, and I think you and I, we're around the same age, like the Yusuf Hawkins story.
Right.
So it was situations like that remind me that documentaries are important because people can remember and it stays with us forever.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So continue to make those documentaries, continue to pour into it. This is for the young kid out there who actually wants to start creating film. What would be your advice to a young male or woman that wants to start creating films?
Just do it.
Simple as that.
Just do it. I don't care how bad it looks. I don't care how bad it sounds, how bad the sound is. I don't care if you don't have the crew. If you just got a phone, you inspired to do it, just do it. And I say this. The worst thing that can happen is nobody likes it.
Right.
So what? You did it.
Exactly.
You took the chance, you took the opportunity to do it. And at the end of the day, nobody can say nothing to you. I don't care. Everybody's a critic. This is something I had to learn about as you mature in life. Everybody's gonna be a critic. Everybody gonna think that's not even their profession. And they got something to say.
Right.
You're not the expert. Did you go to school for filmmaking? Did you make 100 movies? Don't come criticizing what people do.
Right.
Just like ball players, right? And I was just talking to my friend the other day. Everybody that made the NBA, bro. If you didn't make it, or you want to be an analyst to say, yo, this because of stats or whatever, all these people are great.
You got
in some way.
You
know what I'm saying? Because they made it.
Right.
One way or another, they made it to the league.
That's right.
Now, whatever they did after that, that's on them. But you made it. And the debate with the LeBron and the Jordan, it's over. Your favorite player is your favorite player at the end of the day.
That's it.
Your opinion is your opinion. At the end of the day, that's just who you rock with. It's okay, but they both great.
100%.
You know, Tyler Perry is great. Spike Lee is great.
Right.
You know, nobody's done what these guys done.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just another part of the puzzle in the whole community. That's all I'm saying.
That's good, man. We definitely love having you on, man. And you're the magic behind everything that's happening. And you know, we're gonna have you pop on, you know, without being with a surprise, because I know you have some things coming on. So, but before we leave, tell the people where can they find you and what's coming up next that they can see coming out of your studios.
Well, all my social media handles is Baron Mak. That's Baron Baron Mak, no C.
No C.
No C. And then, of course, I have baronmacmedia.com. That's my website. I also have another website because I'm producing my own original films, which is called Mizaf Function Entertainment. That name is very hard to spell. I will put it on the bottom right here.
We can see it.
You know, so you can see it.
Right.
And then the next biggest thing is I'm gonna open a hands-on filmmaking school.
Oh.
Hands-on filmmaking lab. Let's put it that way. It's gonna be cinematic, and where you can get a chance to touch the cameras, the lighting, the sound. You'll learn how to edit. You'll learn how to do things. You'll build a muscle. We build short films, and I do have a short film that I'm going to put in a film festival, but I have it online right now. I had just recreated it. It's called Unwilling.
Nice.
It's really dope. I had some actors and a bunch of new, young, inspiring filmmakers behind the set. They was very happy to get the experience.
Right.
So I just recreated that for them.
Right. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I thank you for coming today and sitting with us, you know what I mean?
Yes.
In the studio that you made. And we look forward to everything that's coming down the pipe. And hopefully you can pop back on and give us some more insights, information.
Definitely.
Baron Mak, my brother, all right?
BG, all
That's
right.
Good. That's good. Baron Mak in the studios, y'all. Men Talk. 2 words, a movement. Everything we need is in the room. If anything you heard today resonates with you, don't hesitate. Come out, sit with us, pop in on one of our events, and become a part of what we're doing. All right? Men Talk. See you on the next one.